call the council meeting order and stand for a pledge of allegiance, please.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Nordby?
Here.
Councilmember Woods?
Here.
Councilmember McKenzie?
Here.
Councilmember Schweer?
Here.
Mayor Monge?
Here, thank you. Motion to adopt the agenda, please.
So moved.
So moved. Councilmember Schweer.
Second.
Second. Councilmember McKenzie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Consent agenda, item A, April 15th, 2025 workshop and regular meeting minutes. Item B, general claims of $1,227,555.50. Item C, HRA claims of $9,759.83. Item D, special event permit for Wilderness Inquiry. Item E, special event permit for Newmann's Vintage Speakeasy, Inc. Item F, special event permit for Max Diner. And item G, approved proclamation policy and procedures.
Thank you very much. Anybody like to pull anything at this time? If not, can I get a motion?
So moved.
So moved. Councilmember Nordby.
Second.
Second, Councilmember Woods. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Sorry, Dave. All right.
Meeting open to the public? Get any? Didn't get any?
Nobody here? Bob?
Bob?
Hi, Bob.
Sure. John's not here.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
2 weeks, two meetings now in a row.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll move on to reports of city manager and departments. So the EDA has implemented the facade improvement program. It's probably been out there pushing 2 months now. We've got 2 applicants that have turned in for it already, so, and we have another that's interested, so glad to see that. We've gotten through the final bid for the security locks for the building. They were pretty thorough and came in with a lower price, the last one that we just received. So just going to go over the final bids with a fine-tooth comb and move forward with that. That'll be really good to have. Part of that, too, is we're going to be getting fiber out to Housey so we can get some program, one of the locks out there and get some cameras out there as well. So that'll be good. And then the cleanup day, we were kind of concerned for it. They didn't know if we were going to have police available for that, but there are going to be 2 available for that, which is good. They're going to try a couple of new things. Like I said, they're going to put 2 lanes down Second, just to try to streamline things a little bit better. And it seemed like the road crossings were the issues, but we'll have people out there watching them and hopefully keep everything under control. Electric has been they had their bore company out for up there on Gerald and Buell area. They have finished that up, so that now they're out. XL Gas is finishing up there. They probably got another week left approximately. And then it'll be into June, contractors will be coming in and start digging things up. So it's coming fast. We had 2 staff members from Electric go down to Marshall for the MMUA training for underground electric. And we are currently working on a program for time of use for people with EV chargers. Back in my day in the electric, that we probably had, I could count on one hand how many requests we had of that, but as time goes by, some of the bigger members in our power agency, Shakopee, Elk River, Chaska, places like that, they're getting these programs up and going, so we've had a couple of requests on them for people with EVs, which gives them a cheaper rate when they are charging their vehicle from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So that is on the horizon and coming. So we have, like I said, 2 officers going to be at the cleanup day. HR, I don't know if you want to jump in on this, but we had an RFP out for payroll and HR software, which would be really nice to have. It would make your job much easier. That spends a lot of her time dealing with the turnover employees and make sure everybody's got the forms that they need and have, and this way it kind of puts it back into their lap that they can pull it up and look at it anytime they want to. So
Were we looking at that a while ago?
we were,
What happened to it?
yeah, We had a vendor kind of narrowed down. It didn't work out. They were easy to work with at the time. It sounds like they were dealing with some changeover with the business at the time too. And we kind of went down that path. We ended up having to undo some of the work that they had done because they wanted to at least try the program out. So it got to be a pretty frustrating process, and I think it was just bad timing on probably both sides a little bit. So I think we're a little more prepared for this now, and can really follow through with looking at the bids that came in and try to find one for it. I know you've got some with her clerk meetings that you have, and you've got colleagues that use some of these softwares, so it's good to have that kind of feedback, and so we'll see how it goes. It's got to work with the payroll part of it too, so working with finance on that part of it. Well, as you know, the student-built house is getting really close. Cabinets are in, siding is about done. They are kind of targeting for June 6th, hopefully, but I did talk to Tom, and they said they are about a week or so behind with some of their stuff, so it'll be a push. And like I said, the pre-construction meeting and the road projects, looks like that'll be starting up here in June. So actually, May 12th, they're going to start the work that wasn't accomplished at the end of the year last year in front of Article 7. Some damage to the concrete out front there where they had some of the bigger equipment and the cranes. Try to finish up loose ends over there. They're out, well, they've already got 2 summer help on now. They'll have a couple more coming in here mid-May and in June, and they'll get out to doing some pothole patching on the roads a little more. They are waiting on updated estimates for getting all the tree stuff that you see out there at Knightfield ground up and hauled out of there. Fire kind of shared at a staff meeting today, pretty interesting training that they went to, again, about EVs and the batteries and the overheating of them and the issues that they can have with them, because we made the comparison, so if you got a fire inside your microwave and they're spraying water on the roof of your house, it doesn't really do any good. Well, you spray water on the car and there's in a compartment underneath the vehicle. I mean, they actually had some places that would tip a vehicle over just so they could get to that. And they've been finding too that they put them out and then they're back there later that night and it pops right back up again. And they have some companies for removing the vehicles, they aren't even taking them if they're in bad shape. They don't want them on their vehicle and then start on fire as they're trying to haul it away. So different places are dealing with different things. There's some of them are putting down, like at the Public Works building out in the area where it's just open space on concrete or something like that, so.
I was wondering, like an apartment building, like, I don't know, do they allow, EVs when they're so hard to get fires out when something happens?
Our new Article 7 building has 6 of them in there. So, and that is a concern, that when they see, the trainings, they always see the worst case scenario, but you got to be aware of it.
Sure.
Finance, they got bond funds for the street project to arrive May 15th, so be ready for that undergoing. And today we had dealt with the end of the cold weather rules, so dealing with all that for the end of the year and getting back onto summer issues with people of non-payment. So but everything went good. They got the list whittled down to 1/5 of what it was 2 weeks ago, so they're doing good. That's all I have for you.
Thank you very much. Oh, our concrete that needs to be repaired in front of the Article 7, is it quite a bit? Is it gonna be done before the car show? how much do
Yeah.
they have to do?
Yeah, not a real lot, so
Okay.
yeah, that's the intent, and that was brought up right away, that
Good.
got to be done before the car show. Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. See if anybody has any reports from commissions or committees?
Parks and Rec have parks cleanup on May 17th, and that's what I got for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Our EDA will meet on June 10th do further our discussions on the fascias for our city.
Thank you very much.
Our next Arts and Culture Commission meeting will be here tomorrow in council chambers tomorrow night at 6:30.
All right, thank you.
The Planning Commission met on Thursday, May 1st. We are still, and it will be an ongoing topic of the rework of the Downtown Design Manual. And I got to work with Ken for the first time, and I must say, super pleased and super impressed by him so far.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Any general business from anybody?
I would say that with cleanup days coming up, come early and get in line because
Be
it's
patient.
going to be a long time. I ask the community to be patient with each other and be prepared.
Anybody else?
Only other thing I would say is, weekend following that is the park cleanup. So make sure you get out and help beautify our city.
Damn,
Thank you.
very nice.
So is that just showing up at the park that you want to participate in?
You can participate in any of the parks.
So you just show
And you do, yep, you just show up at that park. There will be gloves and there will be bags available for use.
I see a pretty good crowd when I go by and see it. Yep,
Yeah,
very good.
it's well promoted this year, so,
Awesome.
yeah, hope to see a bunch of
Yeah,
people
the
there.
Parks clean. Anything else? If not, I'm going to ask Councilmember McKenzie for a motion to
Okay.
dismiss.
I'll make a motion to dismiss our meeting tonight.
Thank you very much. Do I have a second?
I'll second that
Second,
motion.
Councilmember Schweer, all those in favor say aye.
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 Thank you very much. May 20th is our next meeting.